Mwaje mubibona ku mbuga nkoranyambaga za TV1 twari twabararikiye ikiganiro twagiranye n'umuhanzi kazi ukorera umuziki we hariya mu gihugu cy'Ubudage muri mu gace kitwa Cologne. Uyu nguyu nta wundi n'uwitwa Shavu, n'umukobwa ufite n'umunyarwanda ndetse uvanze n'umudage, arimo no kwitegura kuzaza gukorera ibitaramo inaha i Kigali. Rero nagutindiye, reka mbanze nkwereke interview yose yuzuye twagiranye nawe ni mu kiganiro twagiranye na Shavu.
So now I'm walking home under the city lights, cold and empty streets, freezing is the air I breathe. Put on my headphones as I see the morning rise. Play the summer's first track, play the first track now, and play it loud. What's up, TV1 Rwanda? This is Shavu, straight from Cologne, Germany, and I'm sending love to the Livewire music show with Umuhanzi. Keep it locked on. My name is Shavu. I'm a musician, I'm a singer, I do poetry, I'm a soul, neo-soul, reggae kind of artist. And I'm Rwandan and I'm German, and I'm also, in my music, I'm also trying to connect the two. My music journey started early. I always liked singing, and I started in a gospel choir for quite some time, which I still love. I love choir music, and then I joined school bands, school choir and all that, and then I got to the reggae band, Tree of Life band, and I was there for like 6-7 years, but then I moved from my hometown to Cologne here in Germany, and that kind of made it hard to always perform with the Tree of Life band. So and I also wanted to do something new and start doing my own thing, creating my own music. So when I met Lawyer Records here in Cologne, that's when I went solo and did my own songs. I'm currently working on my album, which is going to be called In Our Art, and it's going to be under the label of Lawyer Records, as well as the City Lights, and yeah, it's going to be there very soon. I can't tell you when right now, but there's definitely something new after City Lights. If you stay tuned on my Facebook page and also on TV1, then you'll know. I'm trying to share something of my life and me as a part of the Black community here in Cologne in Germany, me as a part of the Rwandan diaspora, me as a woman. Or my everyday life situations are shaped by those facts, so of course they also find a way into my music, and especially for the upcoming album In Our Art, I want to share like my story, yes, but I also know it's also other people's stories. That's why In Our Art. The German music industry, I feel like there's a lot happening right now. There's new artists coming up, or artists who came up within the past few years, who are being very forward and very proud and very showing a new German identity. I feel like they invent new ways of doing music and new ways of writing. There's Kaleo Sansa, there's Leila Akini, there's Milan, there's so many very powerful women who are creating new ways of doing music and presenting themselves in public. A lot of artists who are creating like a new pride, a new identity within the Black German community. For example, there's BSMG, who released a really great album talking about the Afro-German history, Black German identity. And I feel like even other artists like Leila Akini Kini here in Cologne. There's a new badass rapper called Unique. There's Yakoto, who lives in Hamburg, Paris, and Accra. And I think there are these new artists who are really representing a new generation of identities across borders. So I think there's a lot happening, and it's really interesting. Loyal Records, it's my label, but we are also, I think, why the name is very good for Loyal Records, it's more like we are very close friends, and working together with Loy and even with the other artists from Loyal Records, it's very family-like. It's very nice to work with them. So they help me with Loy, who's my producer. He gives me a lot of rhythms and beats for my songs. They help me with mixing and mastering my songs. The studio is there, and also he comes and joins us for concerts. He's also a DJ, and Loyal Records is also a room where many artists can support each other. I think that's also it. I would love to work with Rwandan artists. So far it hasn't really happened yet, but since we are planning a tour, we're going to be in Tanzania, Rwanda and Kenya, beginning 24th of August, and then in Rwanda we're going to be beginning of September. So I'm really hoping that by then we could maybe create music together, perform together, and find a way to connect, because I think that would be really nice. And also I would like to meet more Rwandan artists, so I can also establish myself in Rwanda as a musician.
ngo akaba yari shavu, ndetse tunashimire cyane Sarah wafashe amashusho y'iyi video mwari murimo kureba, akaba aherereye hariya mu gihugu cy'Ubudage mu gace kitwa Cologne, ari naho akorera umuziki we. Rero nk'uko yagiye abisobanura, nawe ari mu myiteguro yo kuza inaha mu Rwanda, aho ateganya kuhakorera tuwa, ndetse dore ko ngo yifuza no kuba yakorana indirimbo n'abahanzi binaha, ndetse akaba yanasobanuye yuko akorera muri Loyal Records, ni recording label ikorera hariya mu gihugu cya Germany, dore ko bakorana, ndetse n'umuziki we yakomeje asobanura yuko agerageza guhuza imico yombi y'ibihugu byombi, agagerageza gufata imico yo mu Rwanda ndetse n'iyo mu Budage, nibyo bintu akenshi yibandaho. Reka mbanze nkwereke amashusho y'indirimbo yise, n'indirimbo ye inshyashya yise ngo Diaspora Blues, ndetse n'indirimbo yaririmbye iri live, muraza no kumvamo ikinyarwanda cye ni gikeya, ariko agerageza kukiririmba.
Dankeschön, danke. Danke. Okay, wie gesagt, die ersten beiden Songs und auch jetzt der nächste sind auf meinem neuen Album namens In Our Art bald zu hören. Dieser Song, wie ich oder auch bestimmte Künstlerkollegen sagen, ist das Herzstück meines Albums. Es heißt Diaspora Blues. Genau. Ich möchte, glaube ich, gar nicht mehr darüber sagen. Ich hoffe, ihr könnt einfach nachfühlen. Cherished and you'll always be. Yeah. But in tears and with hope in our hearts we leave. They said the land is wide, streets paved with gold, a future shining bright, at least so we were told. Burst of the bubble of illusionary impressions, regression despite the hard work, depression, and some of us lose their minds, others pugnaciously stand to defy. As the years go by, we are here. In the daily battle, we found our seat. We created a home. We created brilliance. We created beautiful families. So we create this world. Put our minds at peace. Inherit the pain and love and dreams. Just for a story. Diaspora stories. Diaspora. We made it, but still my heart is aching. Thinking about the loss and the sacrifice. We lost the connection, lost track of what's real. I'm a stranger in my home. Some are banned so that roots can feel. So many birthdays, so many funerals we missed.